Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel FBA IT Services. I'm Furkan Ahmed, and today we're discussing about Hotspot and Wi-Fi wireless. For more update, visit our website .fbaiservices.com. Setting up and maintaining Hotspot services involves creating a wireless network that allows users to connect to the internet in public or private areas such as cafes, parks, campuses, malls, or residential communities. Here's a detailed guide to setting up and managing Hotspot services. 1. Planning and preparation. Assess requirements. Determine the coverage area, number of expected users, bandwidth requirements, and specific needs of the location. Site survey. Conduct a site survey to identify optimal locations for access points, APs, potential sources of interference, and any physical obstacles that may impact signal strength. Budgeting. Establish a budget that includes the cost of hardware, software, installation, and ongoing maintenance. Number 2. Equipment selection access points, APs. Choose high-quality, commercial-grade access points with features such as dual-band, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz support, high user capacity, and advanced security features. Controller. For larger deployments, consider using a wireless LAN controller to centrally manage and configure all access points. Networking equipment. Select robust routers, switches, and if necessary, firewalls to support the network infrastructure. Cabling. Use high-quality Ethernet cables, Cat6 or higher, for wired connections between APs and network infrastructure. 3. Installation site preparation. Mounting locations. Identify optimal mounting locations for APs to ensure even coverage and minimal interference. This may involve ceiling or wall mounting. Power supply. Use Power over Ethernet, PoE, to power APs, which simplifies installation by combining power and data over a single cable. Hardware installation. Mounting APs. Install the APs securely at the predetermined locations. Ensure they are positioned to maximize coverage and minimize dead zones. Network connections. Connect the APs to the network using Ethernet cables. Ensure proper connections to switches and routers. 4. Configuration network SSID. Configure the SSID, network name, that users will connect to. You may set up multiple SSIDs for different user groups, e.g. public, private. Security settings. Implement security measures such as WPA2, WPA3 encryption to protect the network. For public hotspots, consider using a captive portal for user authentication. Bandwidth management. Configure bandwidth limits per user to prevent any single user from consuming too much bandwidth, ensuring fair access for all users. Guest access. Set up guest access with separate SIDs and VLANs to isolate guest traffic from internal network traffic. Firewall and filtering. Implement firewall rules and content filtering to protect users and the network from malicious sites and activities. 5. Testing and optimization. Signal strength testing. Test the signal strength and coverage area of each AP to ensure there are no dead zones or areas with weak signal. Performance testing. Conduct speed tests to verify the network can handle the expected user load and bandwidth requirements. Interference mitigation. Identify and mitigate sources of interference, such as other wireless networks or electronic devices, to ensure optimal performance. 6. Services and maintenance, monitoring and management. Network monitoring. Use network monitoring tools to continuously track the performance and health of the hotspot network. Monitor metrics such as user count, bandwidth usage, and signal strength. Alerts and notifications. Set up alerts for network issues such as AP failures, high bandwidth usage, or security threats. Technical support help desk. Provide help desk support to assist users with connectivity issues or other technical problems. Remote management. Use remote management tools to troubleshoot and resolve issues without needing to be physically present at the site. Maintenance firmware updates. Regularly update the firmware of APs and other networking equipment to ensure security and performance improvements. Hardware inspection. Schedule regular inspections of the hardware to check for wear and tear and replace any faulty equipment as needed. Performance tuning. Periodically review and adjust network settings to optimize performance based on usage patterns and feedback. 7. Additional considerations. Legal compliance. Ensure compliance with local regulations regarding the provision of public internet access, including data privacy and logging requirements. For more update, visit our website, .fbaitservices.com. Please click on like and subscribe and follow page button for more updates.